Did you know that there are a lot of things you can do with your setting powder that is more than setting and baking? In today's video, I'm going to be showing you different ways you can use your setting powder on the face. I'm going in with the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Powder in Banana Bread. The first way I use it is to mattify. So I use my setting powder if I want to control excess oils on my face. This works very well if you have a very oily skin and you're trying to control oils and mattify your face. So you do this after your skin prep and skincare. You just apply a light layer of the setting powder to mattify that area and make it last longer, and just so the oil does not peek through. And no, you only need a very light layer of setting powder so it does not ruin your skin work. The next is to set and bake. I use my setting powder, as we all know, to set. This is like the most common thing people use setting powders for. So it basically, setting basically is mattifying all the creams on your face with powder. So I basically setting the creams with powder so it stays in place. Before we then move into baking, I basically use my setting powder to bake as well, just to brighten up those areas and make it more pronounced. So basically, the areas I want brightened and more pronounced, I bake, which is majorly my under eye and my nose. I also use this as an eyeshadow primer. So before applying eyeshadow, you can use your setting powder on your eyelid to set the concealer or the primer you applied to create a smooth base for eyeshadow application, to make it adhere better and last longer, and also to prevent creasing. So it just helps your eyeshadow application overall. Another way I use the setting powder is to catch eyeshadow fallout. So once you bake, that powder on your under eye helps catch any eyeshadow fallout that happens while doing your makeup. So once you're done with applying your eyeshadow and you dust off the baking powder underneath your eyes, you literally dust off the eyeshadow and it doesn't affect the outcome of your makeup. So that's another way you can use your setting powder. I also use my setting powder to set my lip liners or lipstick to last longer. So I basically set it before I apply the lip liner, and I set it after I apply the lip liner or lipstick if I want it to last longer, or if I want to go with a pure matte lip and I want the wear test to last longer, I apply my setting powder over it and before it, and without even applying it after. Once you apply it before you apply your lip liners, it tends to make your liners last longer instead of slipping and mixing up with your lipstick if you don't want it to. This is like a hack that you can do if you want your lip liners to actually last longer. Another way you can use your setting powder is by defining your edges. So I literally use this to define my wings, or if I want like a very sharp edge or sharp look to my eyeshadows, I just apply a chunk of setting powder on that area and leave it for a while. Then I dust it off later and then it's actually set. I hope this video helped you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next